Hello, my darlings. It's Thursday. Oh, the 29th of August. Oh, tantalizingly close to the end of August. But I have a surprise for you, my darlings. Oh, yes, I do. World of Books. You have not disappointed me, World of Books. Oh my goodness me. Get ready. We are about to do another James Herbert and a surprise author. Yeah, I have been busily working away, getting my, shall we say, Halloween extravaganza up and running. Yes, I am buying books by the bushel, by the handful, by the truckload, so that we have the spookiest, the ookiest, the best Halloween 31 Days of Horror. My darlings, I will not disappoint. Nay, let's look what we purchased. Oh, I have waited so long. And World of Books, you have not disappointed. And thank you very much for my free gift. Oh, and oh, mint condition, my darlings. Dare I say, finest copy I've ever seen in paperback. Richard Lewis. How many of you know what Richard Lewis writes? Animal, scary, hairy, creepy, crawly. He's written it, and I've read it. But here we are. Spiders. Dun dun dun. Isn't that just exquisite? Isn't that just absolutely exquisite? The light today, goodness me. There we go. Just tilt that ever so slightly. It's the shininess of the books as well. Anyway, I'll read the blurb on the back. The Kentish countryside was bathed in golden autumn sunshine. Doesn't it just set you up for Halloween? Oh, all around lay peace and tranquility. Not for a laugh. Maybe it was too peaceful, you don't think? Too ominously quiet. No, you don't say. But who'd complain about that? Certainly not old Dan Mason, energetically tugging out weeds in his farmhouse garden. Oh, Dan, you're a dead man. Oh, dear Lord, what comes next? What he discovered there didn't alarm him. Alarm him! I'd have been screaming, burn the place, burn it down. Screaming. What he'd uncovered there didn't alarm him. Well, it would have made, but it should have. Yeah, see? Look, even the book's telling it should have alarmed you. For he'd just released a seething army of death. Ultimate terror erupts. Let's just open it up. First published in Great Britain in 1978 by Hamlin Paperbacks. Copyright 1978 by Richard Lewis. Second printing 1978. Wow. Wow. There's a little forward in here that I just have to read you because it's awesome. Spiders. Approximately 40,000 different species of spider have been discovered. That's way too many for comfort. Oh. and classified to date. A total of between, oh, are you ready for this? 30 and 40 billion spiders in the world. 30 to 40 billion spiders in the world. Wow. Approximately 550 million human beings inhabit the face of the earth. You ready for this next bit? This gives a ratio of nearly wow. This gives a ratio of nearly 70,000 to 1 in favour of the spiders. You're not going to sleep again, are you? Oh, wowee. Wowee. Oh, we're going to have some fun with this on Halloween, are we not, my darlings? Oh, anyway, thank you, World of Books, Richard Lewis, and it was free. So thank you, thank you, thank you. What a beautiful gift. You certainly know how to please the fairy. Now, this one's a little gem, and it's in mint condition. Oh, James Herbert, The Ghosts of Sleeth, in hardback. Absolutely stunning. Isn't that just glorious? Stunning. Absolutely beautiful. Oh my goodness me. Oh wow. Look at that. $14.99 when it was new. And I think I paid about £2. So thank you very much. It is truly beautiful. I didn't know. I didn't know. It's signed by James Herbert. Signed James Herbert book. Oh my God. This is the one that was in my collection that I lost when I moved house, and I just bought it on a whim. For £2, I thought, it doesn't matter, I'm going to get another copy. Oh my God, it's signed. I didn't know. I didn't know. I think I'm just going to faint with happiness right now. It's a first edition. It's a signed first edition. Wow. Oh my goodness me. Published in 1994 by HarperCollins. First edition, signed. I, I, I think I'm going to faint. Wow. I'm lost for words. Oh my goodness. Well, we don't know the ghost of Sleeth. I'll read you the dust jacket. Sleeth, quiet, peaceful, a small village hidden away in the Chiltern Hills. Almost forgotten by the modern world. Nothing much seems to happen here. Little disturbs the centuries-old tranquility. Can't talk, I'm so shocked. Until the ghosts begin to appear and frighteningly bizarre events start to occur. Psychic investigator David Ash, a man burdened by a dark secret of his own, is sent to Sleeth to investigate the phenomena, and his discoveries there drive him to the very edge of his own sanity. The incidents grow worse until, in the final night of horror, awesome and malignant forces are unleashed in a supernatural storm that threatens to consume the village itself. For Sleeth is not what it seems, and the dead have returned for a reason. Layer by layer, James Herbert skillfully unveils Sleeth's deadly secrets, building to a finale that is breathtakingly horrific in its intensity. The Ghost of Sleeth lays claim to being Herbert's finest work yet, and will thrill the millions of readers who are familiar with his stories. Those who have yet to discover the scope and power of his writing have an enthralling experience awaiting them. Ooh, I think, my darlings, we are truly going to enjoy this little masterpiece, aren't we, for Halloween? Just, I can't believe it. Oh, be still, my beating heart. Oh my goodness me, a signed nay. Paperback, this one. It's Haunted. It's the first of the David Ash section, if you like. And this one deals with 3 nights of terror at the house called Edbrook. 3 nights in which David Ash, there to investigate a haunting, will be the victim of a horrifying and maleficent games. 3 nights in which he will face the blood-chilling enigma of his own past. 3 nights before Edbrook's dreadful secret will be revealed, and the true nightmare will begin. Remember with fear. Now, you must remember that this book was written way back in, I'll find it for you in a minute, 1988. Goodness me, so long ago. I was just starting high school then. This edition published in the year 2000 by Pan Books. So it's not obviously a first edition or a first edition paperback. But nevertheless, I'm still very grateful. Thank you, World of Books. See? Yeah, fantastic. Just can't get over. What a collection. And lastly, but not least, just pop the rubbish over there. I love this one. It's Gory Glory Hallelujah. Absolutely fantastic. Ever wondered what would happen if the war hadn't turned out quite the way we thought it did? This is an alternate reality, a different London, a different world. 48, the chase is on. In 1945, Hitler unleashes the Blood Death on Britain as his final act of vengeance. Hoke, an American pilot and one of a tiny minority with a rare blood group unaffected by the deadly disease, has survived alone among the debris and the dead of London for 3 years. Now, in 1948, a slow-dying group of fascist blackshirts, believing their only hope is a complete transfusion of blood from one of Hoke's kind, ever more desperate as their deaths approach, are after his blood. Running for his life, Hoke is rescued by other survivors, and together they pursued in a spectacular but deadly chase through London's ravaged streets and historic landmarks, reaching a dramatic and explosive climax at the top of Tower Bridge. 48, Stop and You Will Die. As millions of readers around the world will testify, James Herbert's ability to shock and enthrall is matchless, and the imagination and emotional force of his work are beyond compare. Now, in 48, he has surpassed his own remarkable achievements to create a stunning novel of pure heart-stopping action and invention that will take readers to new levels of terror and excitement. 48, It'll Take Your Breath Away. And this one was £16.99 new and cost me £1. Not bad. Look at that. I just love the artwork. And this one is a first edition 1996. Gosh, 1996, I was 20 years old. Oh, well, that is mint condition. Absolutely stunning. Look at the artwork. Honestly, and this actually has slight connections to the rats because they are sneakily mentioned within this book, which is beautiful because it's nice when alternate realities flip over and he borrows from previous books and allows us to delve into alternate realities, as I said. Aren't I a lucky girl? Yeah, I spent less than a tenner on all of these, including postage. Ah, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Truly stunning. Yeah, and I get a stunning, yeah, paperback free. Wow, and it's in mint condition. Honestly, do yourselves a favour. Rather than spend an absolute arm and a leg going out and buying very expensive books, give World of Books a chance first. You just don't know what you're going to get. And little hidden gems like these, you know, like all of these. You honestly, sometimes you just get a run of the mill, which I'm not complaining because I absolutely love this book and I've read it before and I'm going to read it again because I adore James. I do. He owns my heart. He always will. It's a love affair that's gone back to beyond being a teenager to being a very little girl. Things like this take me back to my childhood, my early teens, my early 20s. You know, there is a place in my heart that holds these so dear. I mean, the artwork alone, stunning, truly stunning. And I've always said the artwork of a novel should always be as important as the contents of the book, because the two go hand in hand. If your artwork on your book isn't anything special, you will be overlooked. I implore new writers to ensure that the artwork that they put upon their glorious books of beautiful storytelling, please do yourself a favour. Make sure your cover is as beautiful as the contents that are inside. Seriously, you will sell more books. There are people like me who hunt these down. And the older they get, the rarer they get. And for me to receive this as a freebie is unheard of, and I am astounded, but thank you so much. And they are getting harder and harder to get. They really, truly are, because things get ruined, things get destroyed, things that are 50 years old and more. I mean, you know, they're not going to be around forever. So that's why they're very beautiful and very important, you know. I know that they called them trash novels in the past, but these trash novels, you know, they're getting harder and harder to find. Well, I hope you've enjoyed today's unboxing. And just before we leave, I have to I just have to look at it again. I just, wow, just wow. This never happens to me. That is as rare as hen's teeth, as the saying goes. I'm just so shocked. Wow. So yeah, tune in. Hopefully I'll have some more coming next week. I don't know what they're going to be yet. It depends what I can find. But so far so good. Halloween. Yes. Yes, mate. We are getting there. We are building up a beautiful collection for your viewing pleasure, my darlings. And I'm all about giving you pleasure. I truly, truly am. So until next time, take care. Bye bye.